Yeah. More disgusting coffee. Get all our stuff. About to check out. Hey everybody.
Morning.
We've just been playing card games.
Which I won.
I won one actually that I'm very proud of because I'm really not good at it.
The rest.
Shut up, right? It's not a competition. And now we're walking to get our last steam cakes because we don't know if they'll have them in Singapore.
Or anywhere else.
Yeah, so...
Well, they won't have them back home in England, will they?
It gets funnier each time. Like, I wish you would just keep it non-stop going. But yeah, we'll update you. My last steam cake. Made it to the bus station. Our bus isn't here yet. But we did get here 15 minutes before she told us to get here, so...
So you like to be prepared?
Especially after our previous bus experiences. That was so easy. We're leaving 10 minutes early. Stunning. This is the view. And they gave us drinking water. What cuties. Come to a service station. Trying to figure out what we fancy. Little snacks. I've got a coconut bun. That's a curry puff. Curry puff.
And then a Portuguese egg tart. Because I kept seeing them and I was like,
Was it good?
It was alright. It was quite creamy.
I think I read it was almond. Is that a Portuguese? I don't know.
Quite nice.
I also got a chicken puff, and then we got some cookies to share.
All the watermelons.
Guys, we've vlogged. We don't know where we're going, and everyone on our bus is gone. Right, guys, we found a little family that's on our bus. They were like, "You're on our bus," and they like adopted us for the day.
For like 5 minutes.
For like 2 minutes.
We literally just had to go down the stairs and our bus was right there.
But we were there just like, millions of people rushing past us. We just in the middle going.
Just be more decisive. If we just picked one and gone, we would have been gone.
Yeah, they were all going in the same place. But yeah, now we're in the bus station and we've got stamps on our passports. Yay! We didn't get a Singapore one though, we've just got a Malaysia out. So I'm hoping we'll get a Singapore in.
Maybe.
Here we go, over the bridge from Malaysia to Singapore. Charlotte, how excited are you?
So excited. I'm gassed.
Oh, she's gassed. That's pretty insane. I'm stressed.
I'm a lot less stressed now.
We'll give you an update when we get to our place.
There's only one, yes, only one.
Just had the most stressful. I can't even begin to explain it. We'll explain it soon, but we've just come. We arrived at the hostel, dumped our stuff. It's 10 o'clock, so we're just trying to find somewhere to eat some food. Where do we start? So we got to Singapore, and then you had to go through another. They checked all
You
your
have to
bags.
get off the bus with all your bags and then go through all the like security checks like in an airport. So got through the security checks.
No, and this is the first thing that went wrong for me. I put my phone on the conveyor belt, and then it fell through the conveyor belt. I didn't even realise until this lady, she went, "Oh, your phone fell through the conveyor belt," and then she just handed it to me.
Yeah.
Hello. She handed it to me, and she was like, "Oh, this happened," and I was like, "Oh, thank you so much, you've just saved me." Anyway, so we've gone through that. Then you have to go down these escalators to get back on the bus.
God.
I'm going down the escalator. My skirt got stuck in the escalator. I start feeling it falling down.
She turns on to me, Charlotte, I'm stuck. I've never seen like so panicked.
I don't know what I was like.
So panicked, and she just like sits to the floor.
I have to start sitting
all of
down.
her bags on. So I'm trying to take
All
the
my
bag.
bags
I'm
on.
trying to find the emergency stop button and I can't find it. Someone else presses it.
Yeah, I was like, find the emergency, because obviously I don't want to be naked in the public, let alone in Singapore of all places.
Yeah.
So I literally ducked to the
I
ground.
thought she was going to be injured or something, like injure herself.
No, I was just sat at the bottom of the escalator, and all these people were stopping and going, "Oh," and there was such commotion.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, just press the stop button. No one could find the stop button.
I think some girl found it for us or something.
Yeah.
And then she was sat there. I had all her bags. We were trying to we were trying to find someone to help, and then these security guards came running over, and I was like, stop, you need to help.
And then they were like, oh, we're going to find scissors. So they were radioing on the phone trying to get scissors. Yeah. And then meanwhile, I'm going, Charlotte, go and find our bus.
And I'm like, I don't want to leave you. And she's like, go. So I'm looking and I can't see the bus, so I just come back.
Bearing in mind, we'd seen it at the top of the escalator. So in the time that all of this has happened, they've driven off.
Which is maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. Anyway, meanwhile, there's this man comes over to me while Charlotte's off. And I was like, oh, my skirt's stuck. Because, like, the security's on the phone. I'm just sat on the floor at the bottom of an escalator.
Like, stuck in it still.
But people are still coming down it. So he was like to the security, he's like, you need to stop people, you need to block this off. They can stop people coming down it. And then the security guard was like, yeah. Anyway, he came around and he was like looking, and he was like, oh, like, what's happened? And I was like, oh, my skirt's got stuck. He literally comes round and just yanks it out for me. He's so sweet.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, he was the one that pulled it out because they were taking him so long to
I
get
was looking
scissors.
for our bus, and I was talking to the security guard, and I was like, we can't find our bus, like, I don't know where it's gone. And,
and this man stays hanging around. And that's the other thing, because as soon as I got free, I like ran off to find Charlotte because she was looking for the bus. And I left all my bags, and then the man was like, no, your bags. And I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, but then, so we were waiting, the security guard couldn't find our bus either. He was like, it's left, like, we can help you find a taxi. And this man goes, no, like, we're in a minibus.
So him and all his best friends and all their families, they'd all rented a bus when they'd been in Malaysia for the weekend for a holiday. And he was like, oh, I'll take you in my bus to where we want to go, and then I'll sort you out for a taxi.
So we got on this minibus. They took us, dropped all his friends off, and then we were waiting.
And it was like nice mixed people. They were talking to us. There was like some kids, some adults, some grandparents.
So lovely. And also, I didn't feel like I wasn't like dodgy going with them. Like they all felt very safe.
And they were also happy. They're like, welcome to the happy bus, and we were like, oh my gosh.
And this man, loveliest person, like friendliest person.
For context, Mummy, and he was literally the male version of Jenny from work.
Yeah. And he we got on this minibus, they dropped his friends off, we got off, and he was like, well, I'm going to the other side, it goes past your hostel, I'll just get you a taxi to your hostel. Because we have no Wi-Fi here, we have no data.
We've got no service, and we've got no cash.
No. So he was like, I'll sort it out. Literally the loveliest man, sent from God himself.
Yeah. And then we got in the taxi. Actually, I think I took videos in the taxi. They were singing and stuff, it was so funny. They were so funny.
They're all very proud to be like Singaporean, and they tell us about it, and they all seem like so lovely and kind and like just so lovely, and like, literally saved us like 3 times.
We were like, thank you so much. He was like, oh no. He was like, I like to help you out. He was like, I like to be a helping hand. And I was like, oh.
Very good first impression
anyway,
of Singapore.
Yeah, and then they took us to the door of our hostel, and they're like, stay safe. And yeah, I'm going to show you the damage to my skirt. I think I can recover it.
I think you can too, yeah.
Is that James?
It's James.
Is it James?
Yeah, hang on.
I'm doing this to get the guy behind you. Just got a jug of beer. But it was so needed after today. I don't think we captured in the vlog how stressful.
When I tell you, I turned around, this girl is on the floor, her skirt's in the elevator.
There's a queue of people on the escalator coming towards me.
The fear and panic in her eyes, I was like, oh shit. And like, I was quite stressed. I thought I was kept awake.
You kept going, you're like, no, it's fine. We're fine.
It's gonna be okay, it's gonna be okay.
Took all my bags off me. And I was just sat there at the bottom of the escalator going, someone press the stop button.
I was trying to find security, this man comes running over, like, fix it.
I was like, press the stop button, someone press the stop button.
I couldn't find the stop button. That's
I
what stressed me out.
know
I was
you
like, I couldn't see it. Because I thought I pressed it and then I was like, that's a light, that's not a button.
Do you know what I was scared of as well, was more of my skirt getting sucked in, because then I'd be
See, I was scared about getting injured.
Yeah, but I think I would have been injured if more of my skirt had been, but once I realised my skirt, like, it wasn't getting much more trapped.
Because then someone else pressed the stop button, she found it, bless her.
Bless them. And then this man came over and was like, to the security, you need to stop people going down these escalators, you need to block this escalator
But
off.
then I think it's when we then realised that our bus had left without us. We had no Wi-Fi, no cash for a taxi, so we couldn't get a grab, we couldn't get a taxi. We couldn't even look up like what our bus was. Like the man was like, "Where's your bus? Like, show me." And we were like,
where was it going? And we don't know. Thank God I'd thought ahead and written the address of our hostel in my notes app.
That was very smart of you.
Because I don't know, yeah.
But we made it.
We made it, and we've had a jug of beer, and we met some lovely people, and my faith in humanity is restored.
Yeah, that man has actually restored my faith in humanity. Bless him, he's so cute.
Sweet. He was a lovely.
I think they just took pictures.
He was just so happy to be.
We were in the minibus, and they were like, "How old are you?" Like 18. They were like, "Oh," we're like, "What? You're 18 doing this by yourself? Very brave." And we were like,
the video cut off.
but it was like, look at the situation we've got ourselves in now. If it wasn't for you guys, we'd be stranded.
So what? 3 days ago, we booked a hostel in Italy. Today, my skunk was stuck in an escalator.
It's funny to laugh at now, but the pure panic in her eyes.
I was just very stressed, yeah. And it was embarrassing to be honest. Do you know what I was most stressed about was my skirt being taken off of me and me being naked.
That didn't even cross my mind.
That's what, once I realised it wasn't going in any further, I was like, okay, this is fine.
Yeah, when the guy was like, "I'm really sorry, we're going to have to cut it."
Yeah, he looked at me, he was like, "I'm so sorry, but we're gonna..." I was like, "Get me some scissors, I'll cut it myself." Or we're going to miss our bus, which we did.
We did, yeah.
But it was all fine.
You were like, "Go get the bus," and I was like, "I don't want to."
Yeah, I was like, "Charlotte, take your bags and go and get on the bus."
When
and
the
stop
security
it.
man was then there, and
Yeah.
the other man was there, I was like, "Okay, I'll go see if I can see it," and then I was like, "Oh, it's gone." Lol.
Anyway, this is another lesson. Everything works out. Have trust
Everything
in...
happens. But to be fair, even like you said, we would have got the bus to the bus station, and then we wouldn't have had any way to get a taxi anyway.
Yeah, so
So man saved us, and
we got free taxi.
bless, yeah, he's what a cutie. He was like, we were like, "Oh my god, like no, don't even worry about it." He was like, "I'm not gonna leave you."
Yeah, and he literally walked us to the door of our hostel. Like, he didn't even let us get out of the taxi on our own.
He like got our bags and took all of it. Like I was carrying my bag from the minibus to the taxi, and he was like, "No, I'll do it."
Yeah, he like took our bags for us. He was so sweet. And there was no weird vibes there.
No,
Which was,
like,
he was just so proud of Singapore and he just wanted to show us and have a good
and he was
experience.
also like, "I don't want you to have a bad experience here."
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go now. But we love you. No.